Thank you and welcome viewers of Off the Pitch with TK on TK Solutions TV, our online TV. Please remember to subscribe, comment and like our videos. Today in studio we're joined by a very talented and skillful player. He played for Orlando Pirates, Black Leopards, Bloemfontein Celtic, Royal Eagles, TTM and Barbero FC. His name is Ketowake Masuku. Pereza?
Sure, put.
Who ring Otiak? Grand man.
Sure.
A long time Otiak.
Yeah, I tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's life?
I can no magic nagavi street kodwa kuzulu.
Yeah.
Patience nje into efuneka empilweni.
The most important thing.
Important thing, right?
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
Otiak man, thanks for coming. You know, I've been trying to get hold of you to come here and just talk to the people. And most of the time when our viewers ask us, we give them a opportunity to say, who do you want to hear from? And they've been saying, please get us Uketo Masuku so that we know Guti Wenzane and all that, which is very important for them because sometimes, you know, you've got fans, you've got people who love you,
yeah.
And they just want to know how are you doing and how is it going, how was your football life,
okay.
Like any other player. You know, in football, I always say, Guti, the beauty of it is when you're inside the four famous white lines.
Exactly.
But once you're outside them, in a dynamics and its own challenges.
Yeah.
And in this show, that's what we are just trying to cover, Uguti. So people they know before they judge players, Uguti, so, and also advise Lendona Zamanja, Uguti, Ipola Lemnandi, but Gunala, this will challenge but you can maneuver and still survive. So I just want us to start from the beginning, Uguti. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Soweto, in Velapia. I'm from KZN Mzimkulu. Yeah, I grew up in Soweto. Yeah, that's where everything started. Soweto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Soweto fitle at what age? Do you remember?
Kahle ngizalelwe khona.
Oh, uzalelwe khona.
Ukuthi nje ubaba wase KZN.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where in Soweto?
Soweto, Orlando East.
Orlando East.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And then football-wise, where do you start?
Yeah, football-wise, I started my talking of a professional career, I started with Black Leopards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where everything started.
Yeah.
They started recognizing that there's this guy called, or young boy called Ketowake.
Yeah.
From Soweto, Orlando East. Yeah, he is talented, let's give him a chance.
Yeah.
As to see Uguti Usisa Gupi. Then I proved my point from them, no, I'm one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, Ntwana Orlando East, ikala career ko venda.
Yeah.
Joa, ufika janda ko venda.
Okay, opportunities are kanje like us spanning esidlaliti squares. So I'm a team akhona. But then masase bancane, there's this mentality abayisebenzisayo. Most of the coaches abacoach ama development. Ukuthi you are a player from like us Soweto, you are young. Uzohlupha. Talking of our perceptions, maybe awabo nalabantu bakudala abe badlala khona emathimini. So I decided to take it the other way. Ngiyezi straight from ama development wasekhaya. Yes, I played for the Pirates development. That's when I left the Pirates because of izinto bezingenzeki kahle. Then I went to Ilontuzani Black Leopards again. Yeah. So
you started the development the Pirates?
Yeah.
For how many years you still remember how many years were you there?
Probably was at about 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was going wrong for you to decide to let me go to a different province, a different environment? You
know, sometimes unokuhlala, not to say, sometimes banokuthi we are mature. But then immaturity yami azange ayibhekela ngokuthi ngisasemncane and all that. Ngokomzimba bengimncane nangeminyaka ngimncane but ngokomqondo bese ngimdala. Yeah. So that's what took me out of development as to say, no man, I think lento ngiyifuna endaweni wrong. Yeah. Let me move. Ngibona ukuthi somehow I cannot maneuver ukuthi ngithole breakthrough eyaphezulu. Because that's what I wanted. Yeah. From lapho ngisese intwana ukuthi no man, mangakhula ngidlala ibhola ku-professionally, yeah, ngaziwa abantu ngaphelele eMzansi mhlawumbe ngithola amathuba ukuthi ngiye overseas and all that. But then unfortunately ayizange yenzeka ngaleyo ndlela. Yes, ngitholile breakthrough. I played, ngadlala NFD, ngadlala PSL. Then ngaziwa. Yeah. Ngathola a couple of calls from ama teams. Then I got scooped again by yona iLontuzane,
Orlando Pirates.
Orlando Pirates.
Yeah. But now, the first time now when you leave Jozi, you leave Pirates Development, you
Yeah.
go to Leopards.
Yeah.
You go to first team development, and who was responsible to move you from a Jozi to a Leopards?
No, I personally took my steps myself. Yeah. What I did, there was a guy, Bengihlala Naikas. He's the one who was called to come for trials with Black Leopards. I wasn't called.
Yeah.
Then I said no, because there's this rumor that says I'm a player from Jozi, cannot play Limpopo by Balega.
Yeah.
Because of indlala and all that. Mina ngathi no man, ithi ngikove ngihambe nawe.
Yeah.
Maybe something can happen. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
Only to find out ukuthi vele ibe njalo. Ngakova. The guy was called Ubuhle Maphumulo. He's the one abamse ku Black Leopards. Masifika ku Black Leopards, we stayed for a week.
Let's try.
Trial. Yena bamsign. Mina didn't sign. I-trial yami ithathe 3 months.
3 months to try.
3 months in trial.
But where do you stay now? In those 3 months,
Kuleyo 3
Leopards
months.
accommodate.
Iyangi-accommodate, sihlala eClubhouse. And eClubhouse la sihlala khona, things were not happening.
Yeah. What was the issue?
Bekublind kakhulu. Bekublind kakhulu mfethu, in a way yokuthi if bowumuntu weak, you will run away. You understand? Ungasafuni next. Because ukudla niyazibheka, izinto zokugeza kumele uzibheke. By the time kusase-blind nangamasenti.
Yeah.
But then
But at least you are guaranteed a place to
a
sleep.
place to sleep.
And trying what you love the most, which is football.
Thank you.
And like you said, Guti, it was challenging. Now you are from Ekaya, Laubo, comfortable.
Yeah.
Now you are in this environment where it's no longer like home, but you need to adjust.
Yeah.
And then after 3 months,
After 3 months, i-team mele izovala bayahamba baya ku pre-season camp eMalawi. So ngiyabona ukuthi izinto azenzeki. By that time bebasacoach uBobby Solomon. Bobby Solomon came to me. He heard ukuthi no, I'm packing my bags, I'm ready to leave. Ngibuyele ekhaya. He said to me, no, don't leave. I'll be here for you. I'm putting my head on the block. By that time, already I heard ukuthi naye ngathi bafuna ukumhambisa.
yeah,
So manje sengayi-2.
yeah,
I'm looking for a contract.
yeah,
At the same time the person bafuna ukumxosha uza kimi ungitshela ukuthi no, hlala ungahambi.
yeah,
Then I said, manje coach ngizoyenza kanjani because of ngiyabona ukuthi nayi ne-team yahamba eMalawi and mina ngina contract, everyone no contract.
yeah,
Etimini. And you want me to stay la etimini. Maybe there's something oyibonayo right kimi
yeah,
le abanye abantu abangayiboni. Then ucoach wangiconvince.
yeah.
Then I stayed.
But when you stayed there, going to Malawi, when Uplome Clubhouse.
Before bazohamba. Njengoba ucoach azongiconvince.
Oh yes, yes.
Uthi ke no, hlala la etimini. We'll make a plan mawubuya. Ngizokusign. Ngathi no. Coach.
Yeah,
It's
but
a risk lethi ngithathayo. Mawukuthi usho kanjalo no. At least if you come with a contract, no, sign a contract.
yes,
Uzokhulela etimini sizobona.
yeah,
You understand? So kwaba into enjalo, then I decided ukuthi no, okay, it's fine. Ithi ngiyojika ekhaya. Then I'll come back.
yeah,
Bese ke ngiyahlala la etimini. Ucoach wathi no, I cannot let you go before signing contract. Njengoba ngitshela mina I want you to stay etimini. Then ngathi okay coach, mawusho kanjalo akuna stress. Immediately ucoach makaqeda kuphuma eClubhouse. I got a call ukuthi no, ibhasi le team leza lizongilanda ngeoffice bayangifuna. Kuthi bafuna ngizosign contract.
yeah,
That's when ke bese ngijabulile ngibona ukuthi okay ya izinto ziyathatha manje.
yeah,
Makuthi bangibize officeini maybe bazongaya contract vele. By that time imali asikazi kahle ngayo.
yeah,
Ngiyafika eofficeini, okay, everything was okay. Banginike contract. I didn't even have time ukuthi ngihambe ne-contract ngiyi-study and all that. I just signed because of I wanted the contract, I wanted umsebenzi.
yeah. And which is usually players, they'll say, my first contract, sometimes the business side of football, I'm not concerned.
Exactly.
I'm concerned about making my big break
Yes.
professional side.
Yes.
At that time, do you have an agent when you sign in that office? Who's representing you?
I'm representing myself. No
First
one was
time contract,
representing me.
you're on your own.
I'm telling you. The guy osise laphayana okahle kahle bekalethe ubuhle umaphumulo. Bengikhuluma naye nje ngefoni. Ukuthi look my guy kune situation esoyenzakalayo. Naye the only thing he would say no just sign.
Yeah. Ngeke.
Yena mdala uyazi ukuthi kwenzakalani.
Yeah.
Thina sazi ukuthi kwenzakalani. Probably bamthembisa inyongo ukuthi no man. Convince abafana ukuthi sign.
Yeah.
Then wena sizokubona.
So athi hayi faki pen.
Faki paper.
Yeah.
I just signed. Nami vele ngihappy ukuthi no.
And then by then, do you still remember ukuthi bekune sign on fee, how much they were promising you per month?
No, there was no signing on fee. There was no signing on fee. It was only salary.
And how many years?
5 years.
Bakunike 5 years.
And it was peanuts. The salary account. But
You know-
I didn't care by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in that 5 years, was it fixed? Because why I'm asking you, I had a conversation with Michael Ngambulu, angela ukuthi iLeopards yamnike 5 years on a fixed contract, but it 10,000 for the next 5 years. But by then, yena bekasabuya kubo Chiefs, he was an established player, not in Ntwana.
Yeah.
But you know, for the next 5 years fixed, no signing on fee, nothing.
Yeah.
No.
It was like that. Exactly. He was right.
Yeah.
But my salary was little.
Was way below there.
Yeah.
And it's understandable because you just came out of trial.
Exactly.
Nobody knows you. You must still prove
I was an
yourself.
unknown, exactly.
But you tie chop it ingenge.
Yeah, I gonna rent.
Yeah.
So I thought of no, ukuthi ngibuyele emuva ngiyohlala vele it's useless. You understand? Let me just sign and play.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe I might be lucky. Ngidlale during the season before the 5 years iphela. I-team eyi-1 ngeze ithi no, we're buying out i-contract. Untwana akeze ngapha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then now you join iLeopards ku pre-season.
I joined iLeopards ku pre-season. We went to Malawi. No, before that, after signing, I came back home. After coming back home, there was a tournament ebeyidlala eMahlobo. Ngoba vele ama-tournament ngumntwana ngiyazidlalela ngiyazithandela ibhola.
Yeah.
I played eMahlobo. After playing, immediately Swallows approached me. But you know, Ntwana Bheka, siyakwazi ukuthi uhlala phi Ntwana seSoweto, but by then bengumamkhulu wami eCentral. eCWJ.
Yeah.
So after i-tournament, they came home bazongifuna
Iswallows.
iSwallows. Mina angikho. Ngise Malawi.
Yeah, useMalawi.
Yeah.
And usophethe iphela usayinile.
Sengisayinile ngiqedile yonke into. Bazama ukungifonela bazama ukwenzani.
Awutholakala because you're outside the country.
Exactly. Then we came back. Masibuya eMalawi. Only to find out ukuthi izinto sezishintshile manje. Sengumuntu abafuna ukumsebenzisa eteamini.
Pre-season babonile ukuthi ubhoyi uphethe
Babonile
ushukela.
pre-season ukuthi hayi no. Untwana uyasebenza mnandi kakhulu. Yabo. Because of bengispana man bengingenwa ngelento ukuthi no ngisayine because for mina bokuyizothi big team because of idlala PSL.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Ngathi I don't care mangithi ngiyabheka ama player engidlala nawo. Ama quality players ama Grootman, Christopher Nesizibe, Jabulani Maluleke, Ohlompo Kekana, Ramudzuli, uyabona?
Ngoba ukenlechiza with the that time.
Yebo. Abo Myron Shongwe.
Yeah,
Abantu
remember.
bengihlala nabo.
Yeah.
Ama Grootman wasekasi. Yeah, yiba abantu bebasiphethe grand lapha at least besikwazi ukuthi okay noma kubheda but bokungabhedi kangako because of they are there. You understand? In terms of Kawulo,
Yeah.
ukidla besazi ukuthi si Grand TV, si Sharp because bakhona la eduze. You understand? Exactly. So kwaba into enjalo ke.
So malibuya ku pre-season that season sebathi hayi Ntwana siyakuspanisa but the coach is still ubhobhi akarayi.
Is still ubhobhi. Bamhambise masibuye. But you know,
Malibuya pre-season before iliki iqala.
Yeah.
But ihamba ndona.
Thiwa ndoda hayi. Pompa amavili manje. Ngathi sizobuya manje. Bakahamba lo muntu lo uthi sign. But by then uchairman was aware already ukuthi hayi Ntwana hayi Nandi.
Ushap.
Yeah. Nandi.
UTDL.
Yeah.
He was already abonile ukuthi hayi kune something la.
Bona lento. So kumuntu ongijabulelayo naye he gave me a name uthi ngumandla TDL.
Yeah.
Sekangibiza ngoTDL.
Yeah, I think adopted.
Uyayibona lento. I adopted you, you are my son.
Yeah.
You must call me father. Ngidele time aliyaganga le.
Yeah.
Ngita but anyway it's okay. Because vele I time au chairman. Ngizo respecta lokho.
Yeah.
vele ngizomthatha njenge-timer. Yeah.
Now, the Upopi Avaya, who's coming in now? You remember who came in after Upopi?
Onjobani was after uBobby?
It's not that coach from Zimbabwe, Sunday, somebody.
Sunday Chizamba.
Chizamba, yeah.
Sunday Chizamba,
Yeah.
is the one who came, Sunday Chizamba. Sunday Chizamba, he came, we clicked mina naye. Saba grand. Yeah, sizwane. Angisebenzise.
Yeah.
Ngispanele team.
So seyadlala manje.
Sengiyadlala. My first game was against Orlando Pirates. At Johannesburg Stadium. I gave them tough times.
Yeah. Laba kuyeka usasentwana 15, 14, 15 years.
Yebo.
Now you are back.
Manje sengibuyile. And ngibuya manje ngiyavutha ngenye indlela ukuthi bayangibona nabo ukuthi hayi man. Lo mfolo ukhona la encwadini zala ekhaya.
Yeah.
Kanjani manje?
Uphume kanjani?
Uphume kanjani? Then kwasuka inkulumo xatshana nabo Parachutes ukuthi wena uyekele iplayer lethu bheka manje lo muntu lo sekayenzani ngale. So manje thina kumele sikhiphe imali soyilanda le muntu leya and kuyi product yethu and bekala ekhaya. Izinto vele unfortunately zenzeka kanjalo in most cases. Into mawunayo awuyinaki kakhulu until seyihambile.
Yes.
Then maseyile kude ima realize ukuthi no man I had this thing. Bebalekile. Manje ayisekho. Yikho ukwazi ukuba nelihlo for ukuthi emani ngiyayikhumbula lento lena.
And manje ifuna siyadura.
Manje say expensive. Alithi manje sebayipolishile yashayina imnandi. Eh. Uyabona?
Yeah.
So kwaba into enjalo ke.
So tell me when you are playing for Leopards, you guys are going to play Pirates.
Yeah.
Kubanjani in a camp in the so-called small team going to play Pirates, from the chairman, coaches, US players, mood and the planning?
I think it's a motivation by itself. Yeah. Thinking of where you based as the Black Leopards. Where is the Pirates? What is the Pirates? Pirates is a big team, it's a brand by itself. Also by then, Black Leopards now, they were big because they would manage to beat Abo Pirates, Abo Kaizer Chiefs, give tough times to Abo Sundowns and all that. By me getting into those shoes, it was a difficult thing.
And even support Pirates,
exactly,
Leopards that time.
Exactly.
Even support.
Of which ngibe motivated by that. Because masidlala ekhaya uyayibona support yakhona. Bese ngijwayele indaba support, ngijwayele ukudlala ama tournament ekhaya kuyagcwala kakhulu. You understand? So I wasn't afraid of anything.
Yeah.
So that's when they saw ukuthi no man. Lo muntu uneplan lo.
Yeah.
And uneplan.
And then now tell me unjani umuthi lapha kulidoda isikhalakhala.
Hey Pete, talking of umuthi hey. Umuthi ziyabuya kakhulu umfana, ziyabuya kakhulu. So mina besilwa njalo no chairman because of indaba umuthi. Bengawufuni at all. You understand? Besilwa njalo always. Amanye ama games agcina ngangidlalisa because of ngifuna ukuspanisa.
Ufuna ukuspanisa.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So kube into ukuthi iye kuyisikhathi abone naye ukuthi no man it's useless ukuthi ngilwise lo muntu lo for umuthi.
Yeah.
Ukuthi uya span team uyayinceda team maka khona. So thingimiyeke.
But bona usually base prepareile or special man uyafika a perform into zakhe kuma player ku kid nana.
It depends ukuthi baphethe umuntu onjani. There are those abasebenza ngazo behind the scene. Basebenza kid maybe singaboni. There are those abafikayo bathi bafuna ama player. Bafuna ukudila ngama player.
Bafuna ama player, bafuna ukusebenza wona.
Yebo. So to Black Leopards, everyone was using that thing. Yeah.
Bese bayijwayele ukuthi into yala ekhaya.
Into yala ekhaya.
Yeah.
Kwenziwa so. Benizoyenza. Sometimes nizovuka nje nivuke entatha ndoda. Nithi nilele, nithi nilele thiwe car wash madoda. Car wash. Kuzwa manje. Car wash sesiyimoto manje. Kanti hayi, bathi car wash niyogezwa ngomuthi manje.
Yeah.
Thiwa siyaniqinisa.
Yeah, but liyaphuma or same clubhouse or kunalani bayakhona ngebhasi.
Hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah. La ni camp ekhona.
Kune room ethile.
Kune room ethile la kuhlangana khona car wash. Sometimes during the week kunokwenzeka ukuthi okay niyaphuma ngebhasi team niya somewhere in a certain place la nizofike ni perform khona whatever le bafuna ni chumi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tusopara told me on this show about one place somewhere there where it's very scary.
Yeah,
You go there.
yeah, by the bushes. Yeah.
But have you ever seen a special man ku dressing room? Ahambe ne-team ngebhasi lifike i-dressing room before lingene efieldini mhlawumbe ayenze some
No,
special thing.
trip like la party. Bongekumthola hamba ne-team. You would
Ushaya
find him.
isipane the night before.
Yeah, then if it happens that niyohlangana naye, you would find him dressing room.
Umthola Sara?
Yeah, sekayenzile whatever like kumele ayenze.
Yeah.
Sometimes it would happen ukuthi hotel. Afike abatshela ukuthi no, certain player akumelanga adlale.
Yeah?
Eh.
Asetimini i-special man ithi no
Yeah,
lona
ithi uzondlisa lo muntu lo. Angimboni kahle.
asho ukuthi yini reason.
Yeah, ade lo muntu uzoshaya on goal or lo muntu uzothola red card or lo muntu ngeke aperforme ngendlela kumele aperforme ngayo. So kumele nimkhiphe teamini.
And i-coach yamkhipha?
Yamkhipha because of ama-powers uchairman uyo now.
Yeah, and uyamtrusta lo muntu.
Exactly. Then he believes too much.
But i-football kanti into enjani mfethu? So ukhipha i-special man etimini ungenile?
Eish, angithi maye zokutshela ukuthi no mina ngiyambhadala lo muntu. I'm not Father Christmas. I'm not paying him peanuts. So I must believe in him. So mase umbuzo ukuthi umbeliever kanjani uNkulunkulu wakhe no, stop asking me questions. Do what I tell you to do. So manje because of now uyazama kuzoba njalo uyabona.
Yeah. Uyaphuma etimini kanjani?
Uyaphuma etimini kanjalo because there was this other night Leicester like Telkom ne-Pirates again. The game was at Orlando Stadium. The night before babiza umuntu ozosipana inyanga bebuye eMalawi.
Akuye eMalawi?
Yeah. So sihleli like in a room namajita siyasixoxela siyarasa uyazi camp injani.
Yeah.
Niyahlangana namajita nesixoxela for that night before niyolala. So sihleli siyaxoxa. It happens ukuthi manager uyasiza ukuthi la madoda ahlekela phezulu yarasa. Angene eroomini manager. Afika sitshela ukuthi bafethu niyarasa man. And then wena nawe endrasa kakhulu lo msindo wena uzophela lo. Uzoqedwa yini umsindo ade ngamunye aziyokhala ngala.
Yeah. Kawash.
Ada aziye ngala. Okay, bathatha oqala. Ahambe. Makabuya uyakhala. Umsikile la enyaweni. Akusikile manje kwazakala athi no bayasiqinisa for le game ePirates because of it's a big game. Ngathi mina ngeke ngiyenze lento ngamane ngiphume etimini. Ngeke uzongisiza songifaka umuthi izinto ezingena nje emzimbeni wami.
Yeah. And ngapha ngiyadlala kusasa yangisika.
Uyangisika. Ngathi hayi mina ngicamela ukuthi ngiphume etimini. Angeke ngize ngisike. There was Raymond Monama, there was Diani Mabunda.
Yeah.
They supported me but athi asingene le nto le. Asiyenze. Wonke umuntu ongena lapha eroomini bamkhatha. 10 yami manje. Thiwa ngwenya azikhaya. Ngiyaphuma ngiyangaka. Mangena ngakho ngithola uchairman uhlele on top of a bed kanje. Uyabona ukuthi ngena mina. Uyaziwisa. Uzenza ungathulele. Uyasho ukuthi nayi inkinga manje.
Because he knows ukuthi awuyifuni le.
Angiyifuni lento. Athi nayi inkinga manje. Mangena lenyanga iza kanje kimi straight. Hayi ngitshechele emuva mina ngithi indoda mana kancane. Kwenzakalani la? Ngithi chairman ngimemeze maybe 3 times avuka. Athi ngithi chairman kwenzakalani manje la? Athi chairman no siyanqinisa. Siyanthakaza igame yakusasa izokwanzima kakhulu. Mangicheka lapha phansi. Khona ama toothpick, ama razor blade, igazi. Inyanga iza neshiti na ifaka ishiti lana ngithi
Ngisho ngesheet so.
Isho ngesheet so. Ngathi hayi chairman angiyenzi mina ke le. Athi ngathi no angiyenzi lento le mina. Wathi serious ngathi yes. Angiyenzi ngiyabonga. Wathi okay call the manager ngabiza manager wathi Sam take him out of the team. One keep. After mina ngena uTiani Mabunda same thing. And ama key players la was.
But that time wena uTiani
nomunama.
Key.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's keep a team in.
But keep it there.
Let's keep a team in.
And ngapha iPirates and everybody wants to play big team.
Big team. Pirates play nil. Playing ngabo bani? Those 3.
Yeah.
Bayifika. igrandstand iyadura kangaka ukudlula abantu abadlala eground kanti kwenzakalani sithi ibhola mfethu into zakhona kuyenzeka.
And this is in knockout cup.
Knockout.
Akusukuthi league usethi noma ngibiza 3 points ngizobabona nge-second round.
Exactly.
Cup imali le, immediate money.
Bangena amajita bangene kube grand badlale first 20 minutes iskobo kuyi 3-0
Pirates
ya lead Pirates. Amajita wakhona ukhathlela ibhola wawuza ubhlungu enyaweni ababoni emehlweni badizi nje bayakhala masithi siyambheka uChairman ayisambona uyazisola ngale nto yenziwe uyakhala sikahleli kanje bheke phansi ngithi aziyambuyela
enolela liseduze naye cause alidlala.
siseduze naye and sihlele suthi nemaplayer sihleli namaplayer wePirates bahleli ngapha sina sihleli ngapha bathe madoda kanti kwenzakalani bethi into zakhona bathi avele sithe masibonani la ngaphandle siyabona ukuthi iwin obviously athi into zakhona.
Then after game
sidlale after game iphele after leyo game eTelkom sidlala ileague sidlala neAjax. What if forget about everything my boys? I'm sorry I made a mistake. Go and play. Sesidlala neAjax bayasifaka igame eAjax seyishaya iAjax seyishaya 3 uyabona na ukuthi angenza iflop straight.
Ngilahla
imali last week and then abafana baya perform ile season esithathe yayo sifaka kulontuzana ku Nedbank cup final it was
yadlala imbombela. Yeah. And now tell me, now kule phase uyiregular a new coach you understand.
Yeah.
Are they revisiting your deal now le yokuqala ukuthi hayi is the first one uchairman akakubiza athi hayi ithi ngikhuphule?
The only thing azokutshela yona ukuthi no my boy, I'm not changing anything. I'm not going to deduct your money. It will stay the same.
Keep playing.
I'm in business. They will buy you soon. When you are an expensive car, or a Rolls Royce, I'm going to sell you 10 million. Ungithengisa nge-10 million ungibhadala malini? Ungibhadala ama-peanuts ufuna ungithengisa nge-10 million. Okay, ngithi ayazini. Ku-right. Noma ungathi ungithengisa nge-10 million but mawuze ungithengisa nge-10 million ngithi ngiyabheka. Angaze ngeze eMzansi wathi kuneplayer balithengisa nge-10 million. Ngithi lo muntu ufuna ukungivalela.
Yeah.
But then anginandaba ithi mina ngiqhubeke ngidlala ibhola ngikhohlwe ipolitiki.
Yeah, I think I keep on marketing myself.
Exactly. Yeah. Ngidlale vele ngibe inkinga vele. Lokho ngidlala ngiyaperform. Wonke ama-team base wazi ukuthi eyimasela lapha ku-Black Leopards. Nalo mfana bathi uMasuku weDayi, nalo mfana bathi uMasuku weChiscope. So sine problem lapha yana. Sidlale. It came to a time whereby sekuzophela ama-contracts phela manje.
Le 5 years lo uqale ngayise
5 years ngigijimile nayo lo 5 years lo.
Ugijimile ngayi
Same salary.
Man, now when you are starting to show up, akuna agent ifika ithi boy, let me represent you.
No.
Awuna agent.
Angiyifuni.
Awuyifuni agent.
Yeah. Because of bengizwa istory sabo ukuthi abantu basibhana kanjani. Unfortunately, not to say every agent isebenza kanjani. Amanye ama-agents they are true agents.
Yeah.
I understand. Abantu abazokuthatha bakusendaweni. Makuthi uyastruggle financially and all that, bazokusupport. But laba abanye mawustruggle abakusupport. You understand? Bakufuna mawushisa. Ekhaya makubheda abakwazi ukuthi no, ithi ngcovinyu yami ngibanike kini sizobona mawuba grand. Of which umsebenzi we-agent lo. Because now wena ngeke ubheke izinto eziyi-2 ekhaya bayakhala ngayikumela ukuthi udlale uthole isalary leso sincane nyana ukwazi ukuthi ubheke endlini uzibheke nawe futhi. You understand? Agent mawukhala yiyo kumele igijime ithi yenze izinto.
Yeah.
Wena ukwazi ukuthi urelax uperform.
Focus because the more focus uprogress uyimine yakhe kahle.
Exactly.
You need to be in good condition, good mental state ukuthi you keep on accumulating.
Yeah, that's true.
So by then agent awungayifuni.
Agent angayifuni.
5 years yaphela.
And ngigrand. Yaphela 5 years. Mayiphela le 5 years. Kufika the guy bathi uAB Rasimpi. Wakhona le venda. Uthe mfo ngithunyiwe la. Ngithunywe uchairman. Uthi angizokulanda.
Leopards or?
No, he's not from Leopards, he's from Pirates.
Ichairman ePirates.
Ichairman ePirates. Uthi angizokulanda. Oh, okay. Because vele ngiyazi time, all right. ngene emotweni vele immediately
Ukulanda event.
ungilanda event Ngene
Isizini ikuphi by then? Are you on the last
6 months. Yeah.
Last 6 months.
Last 6 months.
And la bangakhuluma anything extension.
la kule part bathi bafuna nge-extend mina ngisafuna
Awusafuni.
yeah because of ngisebenze for 5 years ngasebenzele for goal noku-extenda kwami kule part thinking of ama-players that have been there eteamini babanike emalini kwenzakaleni ngabo akuna-signing on fee and all that ama-rumors phela kuyakhulunywa eteamini ma uyintwana uyalalela ukuthi thiwa usibanibani and ma uthi uyabheka abantu abavuthayo lapho kodwa mari babanikeza imali encane salary yakhe ayidluli no-20,000
and uyena aphethe team.
uyayibona le nto bathi bamnikeza i-signing on fee bamnikeza 50,000 ngithi hayi ngiyahamba
Yeah.
ngathi angisayini baza nama-clearance ejimini kuleyo 6 months bathi thathani ama-clearance wena umuntu afuna ukuhamba akathathi i-clearance angithi ngithatha i-clearance yami bagxoka bathi heyi letha la wena uyisaphi yiphi team ekufunayo bambuze yiphi team ekufunayo ngithi akuna team engifunayo mina
And by then usubuyile ku-chairman e-Pirates or awungayi?
sengiyile ngabuya phela uchairman isikhulumile saqeda
ngitshele-ke ma ufika-ke le mjidi yakuthatha lehamba la ku-chairman.
siyavaya masifika ku-chairman ngiyahlangana naye uchairman siyakhuluma yangibulisa grand yebo you right mnandi hayi phela sekuyisikhathi siyabona sewukhulile manje ezakudala zidlulile useseyumfana la kusekhaya umfana se-Orlando buya phela uzodlala ekhaya angakujabulela kakhulu lokho
Yeah.
ngathi no at least manje yeah nami sengimatured sengigrowth inyana I think it's about time ukuthi vele
Angayijoin i-Pirates.
ngijoin i-Pirates
And ne-experience onayo
Showcase.
i-PSA.
Exactly so ngakhuluma naye saqeda ukukhuluma naye uchairman then ngabuyela emuva ngathatha ushut up because mawuthole like ikhole kanje asukuthi indaba ukuthi kumele uhambe ukhuluma ukuthi
Yeah.
mina ngize so mina ngihlangana nosibanibani because they say 6 months before you can sign a pre-contract but you cannot disclose to anyone
Yes.
ukuthi so sayinile because kuzoba a problem especially he's the chairman of the PSL I understand angeke akwazi ukuthi sengisayinile just like that ngisa-contracted ngale
Yeah.
they would say maybe it's a breach of contract
Yeah.
because I cannot sign ama-contract ethu ngesikhathi
Yes.
esiyi-1
Yes.
then I said okay mnandi qedile naye
Ubuyela la.
ngibuyele emuva ngibuyele emuva ngiyarelaxa vele ngiyazi ukuthi sengiright wangibambisa nesitakanyana ukuthi hayi intwana bona bamba kanje uzibheke
Wakushaya nge-cash wathi
yeah wavula idraw laphana wathi hayi boy bamba kanje angithi into kanje ngiyaqala ukuyibamba ngesandla sami phela
yeah, imali engaka. And akusiyaningi ukuthi nje uzobona phambili ukuthi
athela ipetrol lapho ubuyele emuva lapho ngivanga ngeteksi ubuyele emuva
highway.
ngithi hayi yazini ngivukile ngithathe vele ngishaya ihat sakhe
Yeah.
ngirelax
Fike Leopard.
cover sincane nyana endlini ngithi ayiziboneni lapho labo bayamangala mayi imali engaka ngithi hayi relaxani
Yeah.
ngizobona nenza kanjani ngibuyele kule part le part sengihlangana nazo lezi engijwayele ukuhlangana nazo vele
Yeah.
so uthi khomba but no you must stop training train on your own for the last 6 months we will pay you
Because you don't want to sign in your contract.
yebo
Awufuna uku-extend.
yeah
Yeah. Sebaya-isolate.
bangasolate manje
Yeah. And which is common in football. Once they give you a deal and you don't want, you're still thinking about it, they say no, a problem. Akayisayidingi.
but now it's a problem once again because of ibulala amajita abhaya you understand kule football yethu yala egazi you cannot say because of umuntu akasafuna ukusayina i-contract eteamini yakho then kumele umcindezele uzama kumbulala and all that what happens to ifamily yakhe what happens to yena personally
Yeah, ne-career.
i-career yakhe kwenzakalani you understand yes I understand akunabo chairman they are in business and all that but now they need to think for abanye abantwana nabo ukuthi babuye emafamilini anjani
Yeah.
remember inhliziyo zabantu azifani doesn't mean ma uyi-chairman or you've got the power over someone you understand inyanya zakhe awuzazi you understand zizobuya ziyishaye ngenye indlela uyayibona le
Yes.
so sabantu abamnyama ezinye izinto singazama ukuthi sizibaleke senzeni kodwa mara zizohlangana nathi phambili uyayibona le
No, it's true. It's true.
so makwenzeka kanjalo iyangiphatha kabi kakhulu because of umuntu othanda ibhola ngikaze ngaphuza utshwala impilo yami yonke namanje angiphuza utshwala you understand because of back then bengiyibona ukuthi utshwala biyenzana ebantwini more especially abo ku le caliber engiyo
Yeah.
you understand you are a sports person udinga umzimba wakho ukuthi udlale ngawo you understand ma uzophuza utshwala kakhulu kusasa kumele uyojima kumele uperforme you cannot
You can.
you understand
Umzimba
because of
uvu-
ulala late ufuna ukuvuka early awukhona uvuka late uyafika ejimini you are forced to gym you get injured or you injure someone else you understand I don't so ngabona ukuthi no man asindlela yami le you understand mina sokuthi kumele ngizidlalele ibhola ngizipursue indlela yami ngizokwazi ukuthi ngibe grand and forget about into ezibhayo so laba makuthi bona bangivalele indlela zokuthi ngibe yilo muntu engifuna ukuba we kulungile uNkulunkulu uyowazi you understand ngahlala ke kuleyo 6 months ngangakhahlela ibhola
Ujima we-one or
ngijima ngedwa nje
uyaya mabe ujima manje mawufika ushaya ama-laps or ujima esayidini
I don't even train because one time I came to training they chased me but you know you are not allowed here stay ungezi la you would come la ngelast day yakho mawuzolanda iclearance yakho when you train on your own thina sizokubhadala but someone said to me no every day when they train go to training report training because what they said is not written in black and white
Yeah.
it's only by mouth of which ngakulimaza kusasa I understand then I listened to that because of it made sense and because I'm contracted
Yeah.
ukungazi kwami they would go to papers to media and say no AWOL akatholakala kazi nasejimini and media bayafika vele ejimini bathi awu nangu lo muntu akeze ejimini not knowing the real story ukuthi what is it that made me not to come
Yeah.
you understand so I always came to training I always came now babona ukuthi no bagcine bangiyeka vele ngifike lapha ngihlale lapha namawejini yes ngangena egroundini ngayenzi ngifike ngihlale khona eground
And kuthi by then kunqolo rara i-team ilose uhlale ngaphandle wena.
ngihleli ngaphandle babona ukuthi hayi no kuyabheda because there was once la bangidinga khona bafuna ungisebenzisa ukudlala ikhefu babona ukuthi no iyabheda manje asithatheni lo muntu lo simbuyise bangibiza bathi ngizodlala I came ngazodlala because of mina sengiyazi ukuthi amantshuthi labo bafuna ukungilimaza but kumelanga ngibavumele I came ngadlala
Yeah. Then eventually that period yaphela now you're going to
iyaphela
kuPhakania.
I'm going to Phakania Phakania bas welcome mangifika kuPhakania ngibuya nabo okonko ke bo okonko abobheni omanti muhulu uPhomakola Thabo Festival Matlapa ngibuya nalabo bantu siyafika ke asintroduce kuyasayiniwa yonke into kuba grand.
And who was the coach when you joined Pirates that time? Ugrol Begas, was he there or he hasn't?
Yeah,
Who was the coach?
it was after him.
It was after him.
Yeah.
They go after Matrebo.
Ibo.
Oh yeah, because in that bank you know who
Even though
and you were playing for Leopards when at that time.
Yeah. So ukufika kwami after Leo. Lontuza. So ngifika ebuhomloyi Palacios. Mangifika first thing babhayi to Palacios. Ukuthi ayibona ke manje into yenzile. Manti Mhulu is a product of Orlando Pirates. Ubuya la ekhaya. Khethwa ke masuku ubuya la ekhaya. Labantu laba manje kumele sihambe sobathenga because of wena wenze 1 2 3 1 2 3.
And now he's the coach.
Now
the
he's
best
the
team
coach.
caretaker at that time.
Yes. So I played under him ungisebenzile kakhulu.
But the relationship yakho naye ibanjani nawe?
No, it was perfect.
Be sharp.
Yeah, very right.
But by that time, Pirates has just signed a lot of
Performers
performers from their previous teams. You are coming from
Exactly.
Leopards as their main player.
Yeah.
Then Donald bezibuya ku Free State Stars, bekuyibo baphethe Free State Stars.
Mphomakola. Yebo nabo Festival Matlapa. Yibo baphethe Free State. I mean, I wasn't afraid to compete. That is why ngayivuma contract Orlando Pirates ukuthi no. Ngizosigna. Then after signing, i question abangibuza yona ukuthi uzolunga ngathi no angisablutho.
Yeah. Obakubuza ukuthi uzomanager.
Yeah. Because they know the story ukuthi kwenzakalani Pirates and all that. Bathi angizokhona. Ayikho into ezongihlula ngisabulutho. But endoda kumele uqine mawudlala ngathi hayi khululeka chairman la ngibuya khona hey. Kuwes.
Yeah.
La ekhaya hayi ncane lokwenzakalayo. Okay. Bayasibiza sonke sesihlangene ke sesithi bese inkwakwa. Phela there were trainings abewakhethwa. Kule training esekuseni ngo9, maniphuma ngo11, there's training engenayo ngo12. Niyaphuma ngo12, there's training engenayo ngo3.
The way we'll buy.
The way besibaya ngakhona.
Ushaya ngama-team ayi-3 kahle.
Ngama-team ayi-3. So manje bese kwazi ukuthi mawungatrainanga kule esekuseni utraine la ku11. Ku11 uyatrial. Mawutraina la ku3 ulindi loan. So already.
Yeah.
So kuyaziwa.
So the first team is the morning one.
It's the morning one.
Lena you are in between.
You are in between.
Either uya ku-loan or uya ku-first team.
Uya ku-first team. Le ndaba yakhe ishayile yahamba.
Yeah. Ulinde umuntu okufunayo ukusave.
Uyayibona lento. So bavele bathendoda hey yazini before izoqala yonke lenyaka hambani emakhaya sinikeza 5 days nizilungise nibe right.
Hambani lo gcinisa la gcinisa khona.
Sahamba sayoqinisa. Sabuya vele.
Yeah.
Sazibopha zaqina ngoba mnandi yonke into right. Ngahlala ku first team. Ejim ekseni. Majita wonke abasayinile imost yabo babaluna. It was me, Mpoma Gola, Manti Mhulu. Esisalile kuwo bonke labantu besifike nabo. No Okonko obviously is a experienced one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benny was there as well. So ngisalena leyo crew le. Yeah.
So now it Dile Pirates, is it better than?
Yeah, it was way better.
Way better.
Yeah, way better than Leya Kule parts.
Yeah.
Even though being good at match. Talking of the way it's in Kulungakon. Yeah, but then it's better to something a weather better than the previous one. Unlike staying for the previous one. Always go to Jablile, but it progress financially.
Yeah.
You understand? So among Pirates, at least there was a signing on fee, even though it wasn't that much. You understand? So because of Nakona, it was a stupidity by agent. He did what he did because of Naivegas Kabangela Mogwaki.
Bozo the agent now the Pirates.
Mangfield Pirates.
Yeah.
The guy who came to fetch me, he was an agent. Yeah. I signed with him. He was also under someone. Yeah. I forgot the guy's name.
So we're going to a main agent here, and he was more like a coordinator.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Middleman.
Yeah, middleman. And now Mela told us
ngani. So ubonile ukuthi makuyisikhathi naye uthola ama player buy. The main man akayenzi next uhleli lephezulu. But then uyolanda ama player. And he called us sonke labasilandile athi kunento kanje yenzakala because now we signing on fee ingene ayingeni straight accounting yakho as a player. Mele accounting yaka main man.
Yeah.
Which is the company.
Yeah.
From the company deduct whatever it deduct. Then bazokunika lento abakunika yona. So ayibona ukuthi no ayisebenzi la. Uthinte isalary player uphinde uthinte ne signing on fee player. Signing on fee ayithintwa. Ingena injalo ku player. He advised us asitshela ukuthi no kunento so yenzakalayo ningayivumi. Kwaba njalo ke yathi makumele yenzeke wahambisa message utela abantu bayakhala bathi bayala bona ngeke bayisayinela ukuthi no ama salary ama signing on fees
wabo what
deduct ayongena accounting angazi ukuthi kwenzakalani nani wathi uthi uyeza utshela lokho of which bekasidabula vele wavelwa iyeke wathi okay no it's fine ngapha ngoba ngapha uyadla kuma salary every
and kula salary udla
every month ngakapha something ku salary kapha something ku salary. So some of the battles asizinto ukuthi mele sizile. We should just let them go. You understand? Because of his disturb amazofuna ukuyilandelela. By then asina ma lawyers na next the guy lawyer himself.
Yeah.
You understand?
You know what it's an uphill.
Losing battle.
You must also focus gaming.
Yeah, ibona lady. So yeah. Kwaba into njalo.
So lama agent now somewhere some like you said good not all of them kuna true agents but kunabanye bahamba bakhawata ama player.
Yeah. Yeah. Bakhona babaye.
The deal the Pirates ukuthi ibe the way you didn't expect because the Pirates is a big team. Was it not based on where do you come from? ufika uphethe salary enjani from Leopards. So it's not going to be easy with bakunike huge increase.
Ne. But then also coming to the Pirates, they should think also ukuthi what kind of a player is he? Umuntu esazompheka, umuntu ongena uwela eteamini, even nama terms of contract bazokutshela ukuthi no after a season izokhula kangaka. Mawuthi uyayibheka nakhona uyabona ukuthi ayindawo. Iyakhula yona but ayindawo. Ama contracts are serious. If you've got an agent who would very negotiate serious, from where you are earning, you should get double or triple of what you are earning currently. But with them, it wasn't like that. You understand? Of which nakona I didn't care, but then ngumuntu ngiyakhula. Exactly. Everyone knows that football is a short-term career, and now you need to look up to the salary, signing on fees, ukuthi uzenze ube grand. Of which bengayenzi for le mali bengithola. Yeah.
So the money, it was an increase, but still you felt it wasn't making a difference. And again, it's a pressure. Now you're playing
a big team. Exactly. If you can check, you get my challenges. They would say, you go to play CAF. When you play in CAF, you're competing against the best. You understand? They want you to win the games, like it or not. Lo muntu compete naye uhola malini? Signing on fee akayitholeyo imali. And if you can check, you are better than that person. Performance-wise. But now into ayithola yena way better than le wena uyitholayo. Of which you are playing in a big league yase Africa. You understand? So izinto ezinjalo sometimes abanye abantu siyazibona kodwa ukukhuluma sifuna ukukhuluma because of uyazi ukuthi eMzansi once you voice out indlela ofila ngayo you get chopped.
eMzansi but
you understand, but uyahlupha of which ukhulumela into right. You understand? So ama rights wakho asawakho eMzansi awabo. You understand? Ebholeni exactly. Balahla isikhi.
So as a result, we accept what they give you, you play.
I played.
Yeah. And the company, how many years? You still remember?
It was 3 years, but
3 years.
Yeah, plus option.
Plus option.
Yeah.
Now we are done. First season.
First season ngiyadlala, ngiyaperform. Ngiba mnandi ngiyadlala. Second season ngiyadlala, ngiba mnandi. Third season sokuba nezinkulumo. Yabo. Ukuthi hayi no. Mele avaye simlono uzobuya vi. Abo coach. Fike uThintla no Roger. Roger was okay with me, Thintla wasn't okay. Thintla first thing wakafika lapha eteamini. Into angitshela yona, wena, you are not a star la eteamini. Lese boyiso leku Black Leopards. This is Orlando Pirates. Afika. Where does all that come from? I was like, and then what's happening with the coach? Because Musha aska engaging at anything mina naye. First training session. So what is this all about? Okay, sharp. A trainer, a trainer. Yadlula leyo. I went straight to the chairman. I told the chairman after the incident. The chairman, there's this thing enzakalayo. The coach came to me and said 1, 2, 3. What you know, I didn't yekela ihluphi. Probably hear the word naye. Ukuthi no, you cannot do that. You understand? Isn't it so azenziwa like I? All of a sudden, they called me to their office. But no Roger. They spoke to me. Hey, you're a good player. Hey, you need to work for the team. Hey, all that. Hey, what. Ngiyayibona ukuthi okay. Sebabakhuzile manje. Sekukrena ukuthi okay, hayi mnandi akuna stress. Ngizodlala. Same time. Abangifuni. They just came because of igama. Yeah.
But they are deep inside
abangifuni. Kwaba into yokuthi no, lo muntu kumele simvayise simlowo. Ngeke simuspanise. laphuma igama kodwa indoda ish naba labantu silwa nabo manje but now ithi siyokufihla wena loan then uzophinda ubuye ngathi angiyifuni loan understand because ngiyazi ukuthi most of the players abahamba eteamini they don't come back they go to loans mababuya they loan them again mababuya seyishayile kuthi hayi you understand and mayiphele contract was gonna happen ngathi kubo no listen it's better ngihambe out la eteamini ngingabe indaba yokuthi ngiyoloniwa ngahlala phansi ngakhuluma no chairman sabonisana chairman wathi no kumele uhlale la eteamini kusekhaya lana ama coach azohamba by then I didn't understand leyo nto leyo ukuthi no kumele ngilinde ucoach ahambe because kumele ngidlale mina ngifana no coach you understand ngiyiplay isikhathi for mina siyahamba you understand
and
mangadlali bayakhohlwa you understand then I came to a decision whereby I told him straight ukuthi no listen chairman itime lami ngiyaprostana ngiya-understand everything but njengomntwana ngiyacela njengomzali ukuthi let me go fail ngingathi kusasa mase ngibhedelwa ngizokhomba wena ngithi no ungifailile because of ungibambelela wangibeke eduze wathi no angihlale because of nangidinga of which wazi ukuthi wenzela mina ngiyacela njengomzali ngiyekele ngihambe ngiyofila angeke kusasa ngibuye ngizokukhomba ngithi ini ngifuna ukuthi ngihambe ngendlela egreen wathi uchairman naye mawukuthi into oyicabangayo because of bengibheka nendaba ukuthi imali ayikhula ayithini yabo makukuthi ucabanga kanjalo it's okay vaya boy you understand but mina I would have loved ukuthi uhlale eteamini ngathano ngiyabonga ukunderstand uchairman cela ukuthi vele ngithi banginika ama clearance wami
so when you Pirates it's the coaches who removed you when they were not ready but
no.
due to the situation you had and the coaches
yes
yes but a Pirate did enjoy your game besides the money issue because now the money wasn't great but you're playing then now you're no longer playing then the money is also not great.
Yes, I enjoyed my stay at Pirates 100%. Everything be right. Ngidlalile kuMadabi. Ngidlalile everywhere Pirates. Careful ngidlalile. So being frustrated lapho ke ukuthi no makufika abanye abantu manje sebafuna ukungivala because of kunama player abaza nawo. Bafuna ukudlalisa wona.
Because usual coaches, when they come, they will bring their own players.
Their own players, exactly. So, of which I didn't have a problem with the coaches and a player, but let us compete for a position. Let it be healthy. You understand? In a way, you go to ubone now. Not to say, calling inside we are tons, calling inside we are pusher. I say, must don't say song. Kuzo bonagalo go to ban or lekai. You understand? So, I felt like there's I'm a favors I enjoy. You understand? So that's why I said no, because I cannot win my battles against you. I'm not good in politics. You understand? I'm good in playing football, exactly. So I'd rather step aside. You understand? Ngiphile at peace. Unlike ukuthi ngizoloku fight ama battles are unnecessary.
But then when you just signed for Pirates, where do you stay and have you bought a car by then or not?
No, by then I don't have a car. I stay in Baklu, a clubhouse. Yeah, I stay there. So I only bought a car probably after. Oh, benginemoto bengihamba ngayo. Yeah.
Okay.
Bengihamba nge-VR6. Yeah. Angisavaye ngayo. By then, ngivaye ngayo. Yeah. Then I bought a Golf 5.
When you were in Pirates?
Go Pirates.
One season late.
Yeah. After Golf 5, I bought EPM, of which it was a pressure from my agent to say, le moto hamba ngayo ndoda ayivumi ukuthi udlala kule team enkulu. Mina I felt ukuthi imoto egrand, imoto egrand Golf 5, but no, you should get a PM.
The agent you advised
yeah. Then I changed the Golf 5. Ngathi ngathatha EPM. By then I was driving EPM. Njengoba ngiloko Pirates kule period.
But by then ama bonus le wathola ku Pirates ayasiza kule
Pirates, there's no bonus. There's no match bonus to Pirates. The only thing you play for is your salary. The only bonus that you get to Pirates is only when you win a cup. Nakhona that money get taxed. By tax. Leo bonus.
We never game in a row.
Hope. In a league, only man win a league, that's when is totally mad. Man ngawinanga.
No bonus.
No bonus. Nidlale salary, month to month salary.
Derby motivation.
Derby salary. Every game salary. There's no bonus at Pirates. Yeah.
But was I know you knew when you signed?
I knew.
Yeah, which in salary.
Salary pay.
And when you go to Aboma Cave away, you get the special allowance?
Yeah, there's an allowance itolayo. Man yohlala away emakhef. Yeah. Thola sometimes one guy $400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A day or just for the whole trip?
The whole trip.
Yeah.
At least the tutina, it was something. Do being a kokangako.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. But I get. But now that time when the agents say at grade 3 PM, finance-wise, installment-wise, qualified vessel is PM. Is it not taking much now from your salary, that installment PM?
Yeah, it is taking much, but then according to the way Bogunga I didn't even see that. You understand? Into ebengingayicabanga ukuthi ishimara yangibulala lento. Uyabo? By that time ngisahlala ngi1. You understand? So ngita lokho ekuthatha engihlala khona iPirates ebhadala. No, angina problem. They are covering that part. Yeah. So yikho bengingayiboni kangaka ukuthi isidingo sayo bokuyini. Bengifila like ayikusharp, but only to find out ukuthi makuyisikhathi hayi. Yeah.
It was a bad move.
But it was a bad move. But because of I had someone who I thought ukuthi umuntu ongi-advisayo, umuntu oseduze ongibhekile, izinto zizoba grand. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi some of the agents they only think for themselves. Abacabangeli ikusasa lakho ukuthi uyayibona lento.
Yeah. When you're a footballer, the business side of things is not your problem. It shouldn't be your problem.
Exactly.
Somebody must guide you. Okay, says to the businesses, so I started the mindset, started the seat. When I keep on playing, I'll make sure that you mindset.
Yeah.
But now you get somebody who say, no, let's spend on the PM. But that time I was born, yes, you only see it later. That was a wrong move.
It was a wrong move. Even in a later stage.
Then now, the chairman gives you clearance. You go to which team? Celtic. Before
I went to Celtic, I went to EAM. Because the contract that I got from EAM.
EAM was Royal Eagles then?
Yes. It was Royal Eagles.
And you go NFT?
You go NFT.
Yeah.
Royal Eagles gave me a call. Siyakudinga ngapha.
Pirates?
From Pirates, EAM. Oh, okay. But when I started ukuthi ufunani. Yeah? But isitshela ukuthi ufunani.
U-agent usasekhona now or?
U-agent ukhona, but le deal mayiphuma ngaye. Bangifonela straight labantu. Ukuthi lalela ukuphi manje, I was at church. eMount Zion.
Emoria Limpopo. Oh.
La iChozi.
Oh yeah.
Sile esontweni. Hayi, thola icall. Ngithi manje ngiyayiphendula ifoni, indoda ukhuluma noMakhoba from Royal Eagles. Ngithunyiwe la ukuthi ngikufonele. Everything is booked for you. Mele uze down to Durban. Flight and everything. Cela usinike ID number yakho. Don't be serious man. Okay, ID number ya provider, everything, but okay, mawufika lapha airport only produce ID yakho. Bagaya yonke into. You fly down to Durban, uyasigna, uyabuyela eJozi makuthi ufuna ukubuyela eJozi wenze whatever ufuna ukuyenza because iswele vele ukuthi ya uvayile Pirates. Ithi angivayile Pirates but okay sharp. Later on, after church, the guy is calling me, the agent. Indoda, kunabantu abakufonela basosongibanike amanamba akho, he's lying. Bakufonela. Ngithi ya bangifonela. Yeah, we leaving tonight. Ngathi hayi mina ngikho ready ukuthi ngihambe. Maybe. Yeah. Ngathi maybe kusasa or day after tomorrow. Athi oh okay hayi ngizobafonela ngibatshele ukuthi ngikhulume nabo. Kanti akazi ukuthi ngikhulume nabo ngiqedile. ukuthi kusasa ngiyandiza mina
Yeah.
early in the morning ngithola i-call yakhe first thing Domjita ndoda ngiyaza ngizokulanda lapho lungisa into zakho Mjita lo oh okay mnandi uyangilanda uMjita kahle komphela naye sihamba sonke siyakuye ngiyabona ukuthi le team shoot serious mase kulande nokhila
So that day the Valley, they were going to kill at the same time.
ngivala nokhila same time
But the agent never say corner man.
ikhowa
England.
engilandi
Ukila na hlangana naye endleleni or
sigena naye airport
airport. Now we are going to banza yini now ukila.
nangikhila shoot mos ziyathatha
Yeah.
ngathi okay mnandi siyangena lapha no AM siya negotiate manje agent ula so i2 yebo
yeah
qala ngena ukhila khili yakhuluma phuma nesmile ukhila ngiyabona lento uya kuSundowns ubuya kuChiefs ubuya kuChiefs yeah ubuya kuChiefs shothi mos lo umuntu akaphuma ngesmile kanje ku right lapha ngaphakathi contract bamprintele yona khona lapho ngaphakathi manje quick fast kwavumelana terms and everything wasayina waqeda phuma iphethe ngesandla athi ayindoda mina sengi right mina ngena nawe uyobona ukuthi wenza kanjani awu anya ngena ke siyakhuluma uagent abeka iprice yakhe akabeka iprice yakhe ngithi nangu munye kuzodlala ngami futhi ngisuke kule part ngatholi next ngaza ku Pirates ngatholi football ngiza ku AM ufuna ukungilimaza futhi
yeah
but indoda we spoke with your agent uthi no into ithola into kangaka what do you say ngathi no that's not what we spoke about leyo yakhe
angithi when you call you say tell us what you want
yes
yeah
leyo yakhe asile mina engiyifunayo but okay tell us what you want ngathi mina ngifuna into kanje but are you sure ngathi yeah ngifuna into enjalo but sure ayaqala ngiyathuka ke manje ukuthi lapho bathini manje ngathi yeah ngisho but okay akuna problem should we print a contract manje usayine yonke into ngathi yebo
yeah
but okay ayisinike 2 minutes basala ngara ungwenya basala ba print contract and everything ngaphuma mina ngayohlala ngahle bayibuyisa contract mabayibuyisa vele stage everything ukuthi okay salary yakho lo ivumile nayi kanje and they net indaba zama after deduction net
yeah awukhulumela gross
si straight le uyifuna ephakethini
yeah
mnandi asayine yonke into right ngadlala ku AM ngaba mnandi ayiperformed ngaba right ngadlala ngidlale season the second season Celtic
now they are coming
yeah
but
indoda swakala
so Iran Eagles gave you more money than what Pirates gave you
yes
good signing on fee
bona even ku AM it was tops yeah abantu labo babona ukuthi bamini business imali bayiphethe and abana stress ukuthi bafuna ukubhadala players long as uzoperform eteamini bamnandi
and environment ukhala training kit
quality yonke into mnandi by then bebasaqala training kit okay it wasn't that much but you cannot complain of a training kit because izinto abaziwashayo uyaqoka ziclean
that they promised you are getting paid
uyayithola indawo yokuhlala mnandi yonke into right even though ngihlala village ngaphakathi but ku right kakhulu yeah because yonke into niyenza lapho phakathi trainer khona phakathi nidla khona we've got a free wifi yabona nama facilities ukuzikhipha busy gym khona lapho ngaphakathi yonke into right yeah
so that's the place where you said you realized to let me put it this way you started making money as a professional
yes
started earning
yes I started earning ku NFD ku AM that's why I started earning
then you are performing
ngiyadlala ngiyaperforma amathimba yabuya Celtic yabuya ngwenya zwakala because uMahlasela naye was a player eCeltic uze nje ngeloni ku AM yeah makahamba ngihamba naye uMahlasela siya ku Celtic. Celtic siyafika nakhona siya negotiate yonke into mnandi, siya sign right kuba mnandi yonke into.
By that time Celtic says what Max Shabalala.
Iphethe Max Shabalala. Coach Maduka, Duncan Lichis. So ngiyabona ukuthi inkinga engizohlangana nayo le. Former players lo muntu makahamba kuPirates abosiyema nabo Duncan bengifika mina. Kushuthi ngihamba la emva kwaba ngikho kude. So now lento le iba a problem because you get a former player, we are coach. He wants to do things ebezenza abo coach kuye. Ufuna ukuzenza ku the following people aba under him. Exactly. Which it was wrong. You understand? I mean, it doesn't say if you are a soccer player you are a prisoner. You understand? Hence ngishilo ukuthi angisungu umuntu otshwala. But at times you need to go out and refresh your mind. You understand? Uphile na wonke umuntu urelax ube right. By not being judged. You understand? So uthola abantu abafana nabo Lontuzana, nabo CM, nabo Duncan. It's like they're competing against you.
Anywhere you play.
Anywhere you play. You are not competing with them. You understand? Bafuna ukuprove a point, ongal understand ukuthi a point la. When they come to you, they bring a big smile. But mawujika ubheka le, they say fuck. Yeah, uzozwa. Ucabanga ukuthi ukuphi. I could see that. But I didn't want to react over it. Because it's not every problem need a reaction. Some of the things we need to sit back and watch. You understand? Zenzeke nje. Because of zenzeka ngereason. Yes, onto some of them, you need to tackle them in a certain way. You understand?
So, what was the issue between you and these coaches now?
Now I don't understand ukuthi issue kuba ukuthi ngihlezi ngijabulile ngaso sonke isikhathi. Ngiyahleka ngenza everything. Yet I'm performing. But now, you know, some of the coaches, they take a brown envelope from our players.
From our players within the team?
Yes. They would bring players a team in, umbonayo now good, okay, he's good but not good enough ukuthi angangihlalisa ebenchini. Makuyi story uyathola ukuthi oh, these players ize ngayo uyabahafisa. Then uyabadlalisa. Okay, it's not a problem. Nayo yazenzela into yakhe because of financially kuyabheda ngayi. Wenzela ukuthi athole lawo masenti but uyenza wrong manje. Because of now ulimaza thina abanye.
And you are performing.
And I'm performing. Whenever those supporters will start singing but akukenye masuku, he would have a problem with that. Because of ama supporter yangithanda. Whenever I come into the game, I change everything. Mood ya change, atmosphere ya change.
In
Stadium siyabila. You understand? Which is into ezifunekalayo.
Because you are here to entertain, but while entertaining,
deliver my results. Exactly. Siyaphakama. That's the kind of a player that I am. I would deliver at the same time ngijabulisa ama supporters.
And most coaches they don't want it.
Abayifuni leyo nto leyo, but they don't understand. It's because of they don't understand their players. They understand. In every way or everywhere la ngidlale khona, I would do that. I would score goals. I would create goals. Abantu engidlala nabo, they understood me more than ama coaches. Because of they know good whenever I do that, they start moving. In terms of picking a pass, quality. Ngizokunika. Eliminating. One on one. Ngiyaqeda. Mnandi ukuthi ngiyama nebhola bana stress baya move abona. They know ukuthi ngiyenzani. So when you start explaining that to a coach, uzokutshela ukuthi no, you delaying a game. No, you doing 1 2 3. There are things ukuthi uzozenza egamini. Zizochange igame. There are things uzozenza egamini ezingena sidingo sokuthi ungazenza. But I knew when to do it and how to do it. Of which you can't deny someone the opportunity to perform what he knows best. unlike ufuna ukumdlalisa nge-remote.
And when they sign you, they know what player.
They knew ukuthi umuntu onjani lo simsayinayo. Umuntu ofunekayo vele. Umuntu olikayo ethimini. Makangenile kuba nespark. You understand? So manje mawufika uzothandwa. Why kumele kuthandwe wena? So now iba a problem.
They start pushing you out.
Exactly. Yeah.
But business-wise, for Celtic was better than AM.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. They couldn't
It wasn't.
deal as AM.
Yeah, but it was because of bengifuna ukubuyela phezulu. Yeah. Yeah.
Then Celtic, you signed for how long and then you played for how many seasons?
I played for 2 seasons with Celtic. First season I played, the second season that's when I started struggling.
Problems with the coach.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Not to say I was misbehaving or anything. That wasn't an issue. As you know, I'm not a person who try nan. In everything yenza, I know ukuthi kumele ngenze nini. I understand.
Yeah.
So ukuthi umuntu uzoba ne problem as a coach against umuntu ofana nami. You should ask yourself questions ukuthi, but sometimes uzibuza ukuthi why? Why maybe a problem nomuntu so? Because now asukuthi wenza ini nani. Mina mangihamba na uphuza. Ngingaphuza. It's not my problem. Ukuthi wena uyaphuza. You understand? I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
So asime ngithatha ngikuse etshwaleni. I can go out with you uphuze wenze whatever. Okay, sifike sithole ucoach sihleli sonke. Nani. Then ngenaphi?
So they knew you are not drinking.
They knew.
But now when a problem put you are going to drinking places with other players. Then that's when the relationship with Isabasha.
Because I think it was only after once that happened. I saw him in a certain place. As a coach, what do you want in a place where soccer players are going?
Yeah.
Why are you following players?
It's small.
It's small.
You bump into each other.
Exactly. Why are you following players as a coach? And it's not like you're going into a place the following day you must report on duty.
Yeah, you're off.
You are off. It's after game. It will be always after game. We know good Sunday we are off. We go out obviously.
Yeah, wind down.
Because even if you chill by your place, they would come there just to spy. What are you doing?
Even if they will be around just
They will be around just to check.
So now they are coaches, but they are policing you.
They are policing you. What is he doing?
Yeah.
And all. So my question is, how should we live as soccer players? As soccer players, I meant to say, Magoguti, there will be people after our lives. Yet they've been there. They should be the ones who understand it more.
Yeah.
You understand?
Indeed. And as I always say that before you're a soccer player, you're a human being.
You're a human being.
Yes.
Exactly.
We must never forget that part. Which you're
Thank you.
Because the places you go to, an ordinary person who works anywhere they go. But why then go and they can go? And I mean, you say I was going, but I'm not trained. I'm not a trained person.
Exactly. So that is why I ask myself questions. What is it that they're looking for? In order. Bazothola the point abayifunayo. No, it's because of you are doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm not chasing after their girlfriends. I'm not that kind of a person who would say we exchange words with the coaches or anything. I would laugh always.
Yeah.
You understand?
Always say, but
as long as ngidlala idiski, happy.
Yeah.
Even at training, yatribulana kwenziwani, happy. Sidlala 11v11 singena abantu siyababulala. You know there's this thing eyenzakala ejimini. I think also nayo bebangayithandi. You would play 11v11 ejimini. Those who are not playing against those who are playing. They checking a team. Ukuthi zobanjani the team for weekend. Would mesmerize the team.
The fringe players.
Yeah.
The ones that are not on the team, they kill this.
They kill the first team. We kill them, we celebrate the Chimins. So they taking it somehow. They understand?
Yeah.
Of which is normal.
Yeah.
Also celebrate jabula because of wenze into egrand.
Yeah.
You understand?
When for a moment to be happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why not?
So then eventually, how do you leave Celtic? You contract your player, renewal, transfer, or you
No,
ask to leave?
ku-Celtic I asked to leave because of bengibona ukuthi nakhona angithanda ukuhlala ngadlala njengoba usho ukuthi whenever you're not playing people are forgetting about you. I understand. So I decided no, Upen is back in South Africa, he's coaching Cape Town City. I spoke to him. He said to me, no, it's not a problem. So what do you decide? Then we spoke. I asked him, Uguti, what should I do? Should I come with a loan? Or should I come on like clearance?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you know? Either way. Because I need your experience. I need to use you. Cape Town City is going to play ICAF. So I would need experienced players. I need my soldiers. I'm thinking of sevens and about Pirates. So I said, now ngiyaqala ngiyakhuthala. Then I went to them. I told them, good eyes, it's okay. Ngicela ningayi iclearance yami. Nangizoba sharp. Yeah. I would siyalo anything. We're not fighting. Just ngicela iclearance yami because I can see ukuthi I'm still lacking in game time and I'm not fitting a team in. So bengicela nje ukuthi ningayi clearance. Okay. That's when Max came. About Kumbulani, we had a meeting. We spoke. Then I left the team. They gave me my clearance. I went to Benny in Cape Town. Oh, I firstly met him because Pitor, Pitor. Then what you know, after this game, we're going back to Cape Town. We'll book you tomorrow. Then you fly down to Cape Town. Then see Tata from Lap. Yeah, right. That's what happened. Cape Town, I trained with them. I'm a trainer. I think I trained almost a week. The last day on a Friday, the chairman came. Open was not a training. Cape Town City bezodlala Ajax. Then the chairman wanted to speak to the players about our contracts and all that. And he included me in part of the players who have contracts.
But when I was signed,
trial. So I thought, oh, okay, which means ngiphathe team. It's only a thing that's left ukuthi ngisign. Siyahlangana, masiqeda ukuhlangana. Yakhuluma yawa-explainela the way I feel ngakhona ngegame leya. It's a crash game. Ex Cape Town, their history. I don't know if they are brothers or friends or whatsoever. Yeah. So we have a chance to kuluma. Then after we went to Ilonduza to the pitch. Then the chairman said after training I should come to the office. I thought the same way again, with shooting your sign.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when I got to the office, the chairman told me, no. Unfortunately, we cannot sign you. Okay. Reason being, I didn't know. It's just that we thought Upatosi is going to leave. So now, angeka sahamba. And he is the player of your caliber. So we cannot sign you because of that. Okay. So, coach Ugopi, does the coach know about the decision you take and all that? Can I see him? But no, what mind you son my family commitments and all that. Hey, I won't go I can't be that much. So now you have now where to from here?
And you haven't called him?
I'm
going to heads up to Texas and they're making a decision.
Nothing. But now in Mangazile, there's this decision in Zagala manje. Upeni, you absent akeko. Why? Why angavela ngaphambili angiface angichazele situation ukuthi bona kwenzeka 1 2 3 maybe let's try another alternative. Maybe ngithathe uye kuphi cause kusase namanye ama team. Disappeared to Penny. ngiyamfonela kabamba ifoni WhatsApp kanitholakala ngiyabona ukuthi hayi yakubheda manje. Okay, back to the chairman. Chairman yabuza ke, okay, so should we book you a flight today or tomorrow morning? Ngathi angibhukhele i-flight manje. Ngivaye no, because there's nothing more engizobe ngisayihlalile. I fly back to Jozi.
Stress is thing, but
Ayisangibulala. Kabuhlungu.
yeah, I can imagine.
Manje ngibuyela endlini anginasipana. Kuneyingcosi ziyageleza. Ngigloma nemedi. Imedi ayisasipana. So siba rely kimi bonke labantu. I understand. So by me taking a decision yokuphuma ku Celtics ngiyale hlale phansi sabonisana nemedi. Imedi yavuma athi okay, it's okay. Makunjalo futhi uBheni usipane naye Pirates. Umuntu ongeke akubhayizise vele bekaluka grand nawo benizwana kakhulu. Mase ngibuya nama results opposite. Ngiyabuya ngiyamchazela ukuthi mfethu kubhedile kuso. Ayish. Ngishaye kakhulu ke la.
Ne-Celtics ohambile.
Sengivayile ku Celtics.
Because who decided ukuthi bekune problems, but you left with a hope and a promise somewhere.
Exactly. If I knew ukuthi no, this was going to happen, I should have at least signed a contract before I left the Celtic. Because of Celtics, I was left with 8 months for Celtic. Then I was still getting paid. So to them also, it was a relief to know at least, njengoba laba bane-problem nabangafuna umusibhanisa, makavayile ku-right. It's -1 problem.
Yeah,
Sizosave ngapha, I understand. So, yeah.
Then by that time you are back home, now you must look for a new team again.
Yeah.
And who comes up?
So ziyabuya manje. Ngizoyenza kanjani? Ngiyahlala i-stress yangidabula manje. Here comes uJoe Baberwa. Uyangifonela, Antwana zwakala uze ejimini. Ejimini ijima kuphi? Sijima khona la eMidrand indawo so. Glen Austin. Okay. Ngiyafika vele lapha hayi. Yangena ngiyasipana bayangwelcome grand akuba mnandi at least ngiyancenga la.
Yeah.
Thola something, yeah.
And mostly I'm sure you get other ex-pros that is
Yeah.
So you don't feel lonely or
Exactly.
left out.
Because even those youngsters bebadlala lapana, I knew them through ama-disc waseKasi and all that. Most of them, they knew me through indaba yokuthi ngiyadlala Pirates and all that. Obviously now I'm known. You understand? So they looking up to me njengeGrootman. Into ezinjalo mangifika bayangijabulela. Because they know ukuthi hayi lengwenye ifikile hayi. Yeah, and iyasipana. Uyabo. So kwaba into enjalo nje everyone wangijabulela kwaba grand.
Yeah,
Ngadlala kwabera. Yeah.
But Kate, why do you think skillful players like you, is most teams they don't keep you longer? Is it the pressure from the crowd? Is it coaches? They think you are crowd will force them to play you. Why is it so difficult for skillful players like you to stay longer in one team?
Hence I'm saying Nami I am still asking myself questions. Why should that thing happen? Because of okay, most of them they are skillful. They are problematic. Some are skillful, they are disciplined. But now, pan painting a brush one, nonke. You understand? That's why I'm failing to understand why should that happen? Why can't you get close to the person, understand ukuthi umuntu onjani? Then you'll start judging that person. Because I'm not afraid to be judged. Who am I not to be judged?
Yeah.
You understand? It happens to the best. They get criticized every day. They get judged every day. They do good, they do bad. People will always talk. You understand? So I don't mind doing things under pressure. I'm an open-minded person who's so easy to get close to. You understand? So why can't you sit down with me and say, hey, Mfethu, aye man, kunje.
Because like other era than
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, like you say about the how can a crowd here,
Exactly.
but still, the team they don't seem to want to charge players.
Yeah. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi ayi
You can't pinpoint.
I can't.
The problem. What is the problem?
I can't. Because I think also, in the other hand, most of those coaches, angazi problem ababanayo ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi kusuke kuyini. Why should you have a problem umuntu operformer in the pitch or deliver grounding, irrespective of whatever that it does off the pitch? You understand? But lento akunika yona grounding, why maybe a problem now?
Because when it's time to deliver on the pitch, it does.
He does. At training, he performs. So what more do you need from that a particular person? Should he change himself to be what you want in order for you to be good guye, or to be so close guye? Or should that person bow before you in order for you to play him always because of what he has? Asinto grand leyo. Asinto grand. Let the person perform to his level best. Mawukuthi uyafaila, that's when you will reject him or you will sideline him. But as a coach, because but you coach, you don't have to sideline umuntu because of we are underperformer. Mtonze ukhulume naye. We understand ukuthi let's fix it. Exactly. So eMzansi they sideline you bayakiyeka lapho. Most of the players get frustrated. Bagcina bayeshepini, uyaphuza ulwa nabantu and all that. Bese kuthiwa uya misbehave. Bahambe ebusuku kuthola ama accident. It's because of all those things ezenzakalayo, you understand? Ukuthi angidlali, what must I do? And ngiyajima. Yinto kumele ngiyenze. Unfortunately, exactly. Uyayibona le.
If coaches decided you're not in my plans, no matter what you do.
Yeah. Already sideline ishayile. So unfortunately, angizange be a part of those abathi I give up.
Yeah.
Vele kunje and all that.
Where you can play football.
Where I can play football. I didn't care ukuthi kukuphi. Even the Vodacom, even nasebhuqwini, even still now. I still play ebhuqwini.
Yeah.
You understand? Angiphuza ngithini. You call me to come and play. Ngiyafika ngiyadlala ngijabulisa abantu. Siyawina. Kuba right.
Yeah, you're
Iyo nje into engiyifunayo.
But do you think, like South Africa, they can make a call, okay, to look at something, but they're dealing up? No more to play a team or
yes, there's people abanayo power. Yeah, there's people who has that power. Yeah. Bayenza leyo nto leyo because it happens to the best. Abakhona. There's a lot of players who I can mention, but I don't want to quote names. You understand? Because of now it will be like I'm starting war against them. Ofichu emahivele. Anginawo ama powers ukuthi ngizolwa nalabo bantu. Angifuna ukuphika ifight ngento engekho. You understand? Whatever that happened. Kusho ukuthi it was meant to be, though iyenzwe yabantu. You understand? Remember abantu asiphili ngabo siphila nabo because zonke sabantu benyama. You understand? But to the next person angeke aze understand leyo nto le because ufuna uhlala ungaphansi kwakhe, uhlala uphaphatha. You understand? In football uyangena ku football uyapusha uyadlala. Baqala bayabuza ukuthi oh no, sika skime uSpanban is a business person. Uzosinika problem manje. In some of the meetings, noma ungakangeni kakhulu business ungakayenzi focal. In some of the meetings, they hear ukuthi uSpanban bekala. Uzoyenza manje na? Akasafuna ukudlala ibhola. It is not like that. Let the person create indlela zakhe zokuthi akwazi ukuphila after football. You understand? Unlike you denying the person impilo okumele aphilise abantwana bakhe nomndeni wakhe ngayo. You understand? Because football can't be forever.
And you know by 35 or so they start saying like something opening.
Uphelile. look at abo Cristiano Ronaldo ukuthi bayenzani manje. They still pushing, they still scoring ama goals, they making people happy. Though criticism kuhlale kuyinto ekhona la. South Africa we don't want to give people opportunity. Ukuthi bazi showcase. They would give you a chance udlale mawuyintwana usavela. Mawuqala ungathi uyakhula bayakuchopa because of bathi I know ngathi pick it and all that. No, which is a lie. Exactly. Khona manje even though people can't voice it out ukuthi Sundowns izenza big and all that. Mina I'm happy about whatever that Sundowns yenza. That is why izohlala dominate Sundowns because of abavalanga. Bavulile even for everyone. And ama players abawasayinayo bayawanika imali uyabonisa ukuthi bayabanika imali ukuthi bakwazi ukuphila nemindeni yabo. Ba happy. If umuntu azokuperformela ngale ndlela I mean what more can you ask for? Angithi uyampatana. You understand? You can't tell someone who knows like this is a big team and all that. There's a lot of people abasebenzela ama big companies. Ama ngabaniki imali. They ship out bazivulela ama company wabo. Afike exactly. You understand? So in football unfortunately mau shipper out from a big team uthi ufuna isipani somewhere sebayaqala bayakhuluma ukuthi no uzonhlupha even though ungasi problem. Uzoyenza 1 2 3 1 2 3 he expects 1 2 3 1 2 3.
And they listen to one another. Noma bakufuna somebody told them
ukuthi uzonika problem. Cause mina in fact I'm still having a problem. Ngento eyi-1. There's something I heard ukuthi ayizange yangiphatha grand. You understand? Ngihlala la eMidrand. There's a guy bekaspana Sundowns. After leaving the Pirates, I went to Sundowns. Upitso wanted to sign me.
The time Pirates?
Yeah. He wanted to sign me, Upitso. I went there straight. I spoke to him. I told him, no, coach. I don't get a chance. Roland Mokwena was my coach. Black Poison. Epoquin. I'm sorry, maybe if this comes out, bazozamguti and hate or whatsoever. It's okay. You understand? But into ayenza. You understand? I didn't have a problem now. But now I cannot come la usebenza khona ukuthi ungicoacha ePoquin. You're a professional coach. Which basic close so ePoquin. Mangifika lapho you bad mouthing me to the coach. Ukuthi no, don't sign him. He's drinking. He doesn't sleep at night and all that. The guy ongitshela lento, he was surprised and shocked. Makathi kimi, hey, ayasiphuze, ngathi ayangiphuza utshwala mina. Wathi yeah, ngathi I don't drink alcohol. Wathi uke waphuza wastopa noma awukazi waphuza at all. Ngathi angazi ngaphuza period at all, like angazi ngabuthinta utshwala. Wathi yo, ayangithuza. Ngathi serious angazi ngaphuza. That's when he came out with the story ukuthi hey, phela wena i-contract yakho ku Sundowns ivala umuntu kanje because of bathi wena uyaphuza. Ngiyathuka mina manje mawuthi wena uphuza. Ngadawo. Angiphuzi mina. Athi mfu ngiyakutshela ngifuna umama nazi contract yakho yavala umuntu kanje ku Sundowns wathi wena uyaphuza utshwala uyahlupha uhamba nabo gabuza. Hey what. Athi wow.
And just like that, the opportunity
yadlula. I don't know ukuthi yini into emenza ukuthi ayenze leyo nto or ini understand.
But when have you ever gave me a call since he was your former coach? I met one for there, whatever. I've heard ukuthi Yakuza. Have you seen me drinking or have you seen me drunk?
I never said anything to him till then. Because I still believe Guti. He doesn't owe me anything, I don't owe him anything. You understand? Whatever he yenzile, uyazi yena ukuthi uyenzeleni. You understand? So nokumbuza kwami mangizofuna ukuthi ngithole iclosure ukuthi why bekayenzile lento. It won't change anything le yenza yele.
Yeah, and maybe idlulile lento izwa late.
Ngizwa late.
You just realized with that deal that was supposed to be with Sundowns just died nje, just like that. Until late.
Exactly.
You realized but you are
uyayibona lento. Bathi ngiyaphuza ebusuku ini. I'm not that person, man. when I go out ngizophuma ngaleso sikhathi but ngeke ngithole emaklabhini even namanje
and nakhona mophumile they won't find me drinking
there would always be rumors but hey simbonile ngasajive hey bekadakiwe what
not a chance
never
so sometimes the wrong perception ingakuvalela everything
iyakuvalela understand njengoba ngisho ngithi emfethu thola the side ye story nakwelinye side ungabambi one sided the story understand if you say you are a matured person or a parent or you are a coach or so whatsoever businessman thola two sides of the story then you would understand ukuthi kwenzakalani even noma kune problem ngizongimamela ukuthi uthini ngizwe the next person ukuthi uthini then bese ngiyihlanganisa ngiyabona ukuthi ubani one problem la you understand unlike isengiya decide nje just like that but then njengoba ngisho sabantu abamnyama man abantu bayazenza izinto you understand mina ngiyaphila nje today ngiyabonga ukuthi ngisaphila you understand ngiyabonga nokuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ngifike lana uNkulunkulu usangcinile you understand ngiyaphila each and every day of my life because of unothando lami kusho ukuthi apart from football usane plan ngami you understand kunenye into ezovela vie though ngisalithanda ibhola kakhulu yikho ngisakwazi ukuthi ngilidlale ngisafisa ukuthi ngathi ngingathola another chance yokuthi ngidlale even ku NFD you understand it's okay but then because of njengoba ngisho ukuthi sabantu abamnyama
mhlambi Kia sesilahle kudala manje lofuna neKia livude abantu bakufake futhi
uyayibona lento
and you never considered uhambe uyodlala outside the borders in South Africa
no I didn't because I once tried I got a call from a guy what was a Swaziland uhlanganisa ideal kuSwalosi Mbabane Swalosi yase Swaziland and all that but then naye angazi ukuthi kube nezinkulumo ezithini uyayibona lento yeah so mawilandelela nje Grand Sharp indaba yakho no itracker uyabona ukuthi okay lento inomsila ngaphakathi yabo but then ngentando kaNkulunkulu njengoba ngisasho angeke kuhlale kunje kuzovuleka and la kuvuleka khona noma bangabayazama abantu bayavala angeke bavala yikho kunamhlanje angeke ngize ngilwe nomuntu angeke ngize ngiyo on TV ngiyokhuluma umuntu kabi ukuthi ubani wathi ubani wayenza kanje go right
you just tell your story
exactly yeah akuhlale nje kunjalo the way kungakhona abantu abazi ukuthi why angasaveli why angasadlala teamini so and all that bazothola story one day
so i-agent yakho yanyamalele kuphi
i-agent yami inyamalale immediately after i-Royal AM
that was his last deal for you
yeah
mase uyakusethi kukusihambela
kusethi bese ngizihambela njengoba bengisho ngithi if you can check a lot of players abangana ama team namhlanje ubabuza ukuthi apha ama agent wabo
no ikhuluma
awekho why
that's what we want to know of the people
but
these agents bafika nini banyamala nini why banyamala
badlila ngithi basuthi
yeah
angithi umntwana omncane makake wadle ejardini wasuthe wathi agijima igcwala isiganga
yeah
uzobuya futhi masekalambeni
bayahamba
and unfortunately in football it happens in a different way yokuthi uzodla ngawe aphume kuwe alanda omunye adle ngomunye alanda omunye
because bona bafew but ma players abaya
uyayibona la thing
so somehow they will leave bachiye look for your talent ukuthi wenza lana ngawe uthola team uvila udlala
yeah
lento behlanganisile you were up there now
awusekho sebasukile even vela piece encane yesipaninyana engekho ebholeni they will never call you ukuthi ntwana bona ngiyazi ukuthi situation kwenza kanje ngena la ubamba bambela ngikhulume nabantu abakanje ukuthi ube grand angithi uyi agent hlanganisa
enomsebenzela
uyayibona la idea
anibabona ngani bayakapha
straight abaningi bakhulile manje ama team amile because of our players if you coach what are you if ungena ama player if we play How can you play without being coached? You cannot. You may know football, but ungena training, ungena coaching, you can't do the right thing.
And the other thing that I see with agents that they disappear, I've observed one thing again with soccer players among themselves. Once you are no longer playing coach, they don't check which will be whether why in relationship here, former players with players I last. Are you guys friends, family, or you're just colleagues?
Mina, in all the guys, I still talk to most of them. We're still friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you do anything, buyers about support.
They come, exactly. If bands are something, if bangikhumbulile ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi ngiyomuntu so, they would call me. Bakhuluma. I've got a friend, Brighton. Brighton is my close friend.
Yeah.
We've got Ulivuyo Memela. I've got Thamsanqa Kabuza. They would always talk to me.
Yeah, okay.
Twana umnandi, you understand? Yeah, ngimnandi. Kunento so asihlanganeni sibone ukuthi senza kanjani. Uyayibona into ezinjalo. Sihlanganiswe ifootball but then now we are brothers.
Yes.
You understand? Si family.
Yeah.
If kunento ezovela eGrand, uzokufisela inhlanhla ukuthi nontwana kunento evelayo so yenza kaso. Of which okwamanje bokungakaveli ifoko.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But I believe ukuthi whenever kuzovela something,
Yeah.
they will pick up their calls.
Bazokhumbula.
Exactly, but hayi intwana nangu khona. You understand? So to all those obokwenzeka kanjalo kubo abangazange basathola abangani eduze kwabo, it doesn't mean umhlaba uphelile. You understand? Things happen for a reason. Kunkulu kwesinye isikhathi ukufuna uyi-one akakufuni unaleya rush le wena osafuna ukubambelela kuyo. You may help people today. You understand? Kusasa umuntu wakhona beGrand asuke akujikele or wena izinto zakho zibhede, not to say because of ufuna ukumbhadalisa, but because of umuntu ophila naye. You still want to be next to that person. Njengomuntu uyacabanga ukuthi hayi angifuni ukuthi ngimhluphe, bengenza lento lebengiyenzile because bengenza out of love, but to yena because of bekakuyuza uyamove kuwo.
Yeah.
You understand? Then kuzohamba isikhathi kuhamba isikhathi ubona ukuthi izinto ziyabheda for wena sekumnyama. It doesn't mean phelile ngawe. Kululeka usaphila mfethu usaphelele. Kululeka sizofika leso sikhathi kuvuleka iminyanga. Bazobuya labantu laba. Bazobuya. And mababuya so uyazi wena ukuthi kwenzakalani, ubani. So kuwe futhi ukuthi uyazihenga ngabo futhi noma wenza kanjani.
And let's talk about the Baroka trial. What happened to Baroka?
Kubaroka bangifonele. I was training with the JDR. JDR wanted to sign me. Ibaroka ne Baberwa. Uyazi ukuthi baso close most banaleyo dating. What to say? Relationship eGrand. So ngidlalile kuBaroka, kuBaberwa.
Yeah.
So kuBaberwa most of the players abasuka kuBaberwa bayahamba baya kuBaroka. So Ubrajo weBaberwa connected me with Ukurish, the owner of Baberwa, because they are friends and brothers, so ever.
And more than likely, team you
Usasefere, we understand.
Yeah.
So ngavaya ngaya wangifonela wathi mfethu Ubra Kurish yakufuna lapha. Yabo. Uthi ufuna uzomnceda i-team ayishuni iGrand. Ngathi kuBrajo Brajo ngine problem ke manje. Ngine ngu-JDR. Labantu bafuna ukungisayina. Ngiyajima nabo ba happy ngami. So manje bangizo disappear just like that ngiyale. Ata no. Ungabatsheli. Kuzwakala. So manje I believe because ngisibhane naye before ngidaka kushuthi ngizoba Grand ngalo. Ithi ngoba ngiza ngaye. Chairman called me at Woza. Ukufakela ipetrol. Ngihambe ke ngingasho foko ku JDR. Ngifike ngijime ngalo. Ngijime 2 days 3 days abakhuluma next. Ngifonela chairman isikhiphana. Chairman athi no abakakhulumi nabo coach or manager ngithi abakakhuluma foko athi okay relax zobuya ku ithi okay sharp ngirelax vele kufike ngizwe iroom akuthiwa kusayinwe alomfana bamsayine from Wits yeah umsayine from Wits to khona exactly yeah
I know the boy uqale ku development yasanda
yes basayine yena uhlangana no manager naye apparently ngathi babuya from same class uyamsayina before eza because of ufuna ukuvala mina mase kumele azokhuluma nami uzake uzongitshela ukuthi no we are sorry we cannot sign you unfortunately we signed the player already ithi but then ku-chairman asukulokho mina ngizela ngize ngu-chairman athi no I understand but then unfortunately we've got a limited number of players okumele siyisayine
team manager
yeah ngibuyele ku-coach ngithi coach
that time coach you don't care
awukho happy ngamina athi coach angi-happy ngawo mina ngimele go ahead from yeah CEO ye-team itemfethu uchairman uthe sikwenzela ijezi le-Nedbank kuzodlala i-Nedbank next week ufuna ukubona udlala ngithi but manje nayo indaba manager vele uthi mina angeke khona ukungisayina because already sekasayine lo ntozana CEO naye yamangala manje awu kanjani manje ngithi ngiyakutshela serious unfortunately iBaroka i-team encane vele makuthi sekusayine someone you cannot sign because bazokunikana ngithi okay no ayazini athi ngibele ku-chairman hayi phela nayo indaba so kanje nakanje nakanje chairman athi ayi nami bengilinde i-go ahead from ucoach but manje masokuthiwa sokusayinwe iplayer mina ngisazi ukwenzakalani ngithi but you are owner of the team you can decide anything mina ngizela ngize ngawo you cannot say manager overpowered kuwe
uze nge-chairman and i-coach ithi happy ngesipani sakho
yebo avele ngabona ukuthi ayazini la ngathi ngeke isebenze lento le understand they believe kakhulu kulo manager lo ngathi athi ngipakisha into zami i-team the following day yahamba yodlala eJozi ngapakisha ngangena ebhasi ngacela i-lift ku-driver ngicela ungilahle ehotela la eJozi hotela eJozi because now i-driver ibhasi because mangiya ngekari ngivayene nebrother yami obuya ngekari ngathi uzongishiya ehotela udriver athi angina stress intwana kukuthi kwenzakalani vele so ngiyamchazela istory dala labantu bayabheda lapho wazi usayina la muntu leyo uyeka ama-player afana nani siyawanida la eteamini because no CEO weteam beka-happy naye athi no at least ngikhona eteamini ngizoletha i-change nyana experience iyayibona lady hayi yadlula yafaka njalo ngabuye eJozi JTR ngabe ngabatshelanga manje angisakwazi ukuthi ngibuyele futhi indaba bese iphumile phela ukuthi uyazama ngaleli Limpopo bazothi awudlala ngathi wena so uvayile waya ngale so senze option manje thina niyayibona leli ngata fit yiko ngithi ezinye izinto zenzeka ngereason empilweni
as long as you believe with and you're right everything happens for a reason because you don't know what could have happened if you go to GTR
exactly
so now at the moment you're still at Uganda but you are active if there's a chance for the NFD or PSL you will definitely go
I will go straight away
because you still want to play
I still want to play exactly I always keep fit angihlelanga kuphela njengoba ngisho ukuthi I know ukuthi what should I stay out of you understand ngiyazazi into kumele ngizenze ngiyazazi into ngamela ngangizenze I cannot be saying ngifuna isipane ngiloko ngihleli no I should be active ukuthi abantu bazobona ukuthi lo muntu usasekhona mos and usase fresh usase fit at least if bafuna ungika i-chance bangangidonsa straight but wazwakala sibona ukuthi wenzakalani exactly
can you give something or not
yeah
no I hear you out so in closing based on your experience with Tenor Pro moving different teams khona ezinye intwana zendawo kuma-MDC abanye bawadiscovera this Christmas tournament, they will get offers or requests to join our team. What do they advise them? Gents, it's your choice, but this is my view.
My advice to them is simple. Stay focused, stay strong. Because football is not only, it's not for faint-hearted. You understand? You need to be strong in football and believe. You understand? Ukuthi you can do it. If someone thinks you cannot do it or tells you that you can't do it, just hug the person and tell him ukuthi life is difficult for the blind. Then you move on. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. Then it was great talking to you. I've learned a lot and I had a great conversation. I'm about to close. I don't know if any message that you just want to send out before I officially close our conversation.
No, I don't want to say much. Yeah. I'm very honored and humbled. Ukuthi ungibizela to your studio off the pitch.
Yeah.
So ngibonga kakhulu ukuthi ukwazi ukungicabanga. It shows ukuthi you are one of the people who are still thinking of me, who still believes ukuthi I can still give much. You understand? Who still believes ukuthi I still deserve a chance or an opportunity to showcase or to do whatsoever in football as a person. So I'm very honored and humbled.
No, thank you, my brother. And I always say to all my guests, once you're here, you must know your family. You will hear from me. There will be things that we will do and we will want your input. Even the day we decided to retire, we'll engage and see what can we do. Because the aim is to say, what can we do? So we say, no, players, this. We're trying to see what can we do. And somebody when he watches this might give us a call to say, hey man, okay, so that's what we're hoping to do. And I don't make people one visit disappear and I forget about it. We are family. We keep together, we see whatever initiatives we're going to do, if we can support, we will. If now we take if you are available, say I take your advice, you're born.
Exactly.
So thank you very much. And to our loyal viewers, thank you very much. Continue to support the show, continue to subscribe and comment. Let us know what you think, what can we do to make it even better than it is now. And from me, TK.